Hi guys, this is Fancy Stitches and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mercy, and if you're just stopping by, you're highly welcome to my channel. So guys, in today's tutorial I'm going to share this beautiful tutorial with you guys. So guys, if you're interested in learning how to make this beautiful dress, then you have to keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Okay guys, let's get it. To draft my A-line dress with cut together with tail, this is how I folded my material, and unfold like this is about 17 inches. I'll be cutting the front now, then cut the back. So guys, I went ahead to place my tape to subtract the half length, which is 15 inches, as to mark the full length, which is 60 inches. From waist to her hip is 9 inches, and to her knee line is 17 inches. Then I went ahead to mark my points. After that, I drew a straight line across them. After that, the next thing to do here is to take the basic body measurements. And the waist measurement, which is 32 inches divided by 4, will give me 8 inches. So I used my tape to do the division, and after that I'm going to mark my points. Then add extra 1.5 inches allowance for my sewing allowance. For the hip measurement, which is 37 inches divided by 4, will give me 9.2. I'll mark my 9.2 and also add 1.5 inches allowance. Then I'll also use the same measurement at the knee line. But at the knee line, I'm going to add 1 inch allowance. I'm not making this 1.5, I'm using 1 inch. So I'm connecting the lines. Then from my knee line, which is the new point, I'm going to connect it down to the full length, which is the 60 inches. I'm going to cut it out now, but before then, also remember that for the dart, I will be using her bust span measurement, which is 8 inches, and 8 inches divided by 2 will give me 4 inches, but here I'll be using 4.5 inches. So I'll mark my 4.5 inches, which is here, and after cutting here, and the dart length is going to be 4 inches. So here, so this is for my dart. This line here is for my dart. Marking my 4.5 inches, I'll take half from this side and also take half an inch from this side as well. Then connect it to this point, this 4 inches length, which is like so. This is for my dart. After cutting, I'm going to give it a nudge. Then let me cut this out now. So this is all for the front. For the front, this is it for the front. Then I'm going to cut out the back. So guys, I went ahead to arrange my fabric and also drafted this line so that it will be easier for us to understand. Hip line, knee line, then this is the actual length, the 60 inches. When you subtract your half cut or half length from your actual dress length, So here is the 60 inches, and this part here is extra 13 inches for the tail, and this line here is extra 12 inches. So this is extra 12 inches so that the tail is going to come out very well. So guys, her waist measurement, and this is the back, I'm going to also add the zipper. So her waist measurement divided by 4, her waist measurement, which is 32 inches divided by 4, will give me 8 inches. So I'll mark my 8 inches. Then from here I'll mark my 1.5 inch for my zipper. This side I marked 1.5 inch for my zipper this side. Then my hip measurement, which is 37 inches divided by 4, will give me 9.2. I will mark my 9.2, then add extra 1.5 inch allowance. Let me check whether I add my extra one. Okay, I'll also add extra 1.5 inch allowance to this side. Then the 1.5 that I add here is for my zipper. Then I'll also add 1.5 for my zipper this side. Then for the knee line, I'll also use my hip measurement, which is 9.2 inches. I'll mark my 9.2 inches. I will add 1 inch allowance to my knee line. So I'll add 1 inch allowance. Then add extra 1.5 inches for my zipper. So here is for my zipper. This line here is for my zipper. Then I'm going to connect this line. I don't want to waste a lot of material. That is why I did it like this. Then I also made my folding here. You know, the front one was 17 inches on fold. That is also the same thing that I did here, which is 17 inches. So I'll be using that 17 inches. Then from my knee point, which is here, I'm going to connect it to this point here. Then for the tail, this is the part that we are concentrating on now. For the tail, I'm going to, from this my zipper line, I'm going to connect a line straight to this tip and the tip here. So guys, I've used my ruler and give it a dotted line. So let me join it together now. So this is what I have. This is what I have. Then from this point, I'm going to curve it to connect it to this point here. So let me do that as well. So guys, hope you guys can see what I'm doing, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. If you have any question, you can drop it on the comment section. Like, comment and share. What I did here was cut together tail. I didn't use a pattern paper. I cut it, I draft it directly on my fabric that I will be, this is a client's order, so I drafted it directly on this fabric so that you guys will understand better. So guys, hope you guys can see what I did. Then the next thing is that I'm going to cut it out now. So guys, after cutting, this is what I have. And also, don't forget your dart. From this point here, from my zipper point here, I will mark 4.5 inch here, then give it a notch. I'm going to use 1/2 inch to sew my dart of 4 inches length. Then also give my zipper allowance a notch. So this is for my zipper allowance. This is where it stops here, for my zipper allowance. Then this is for my dart. So guys, after I'm done with my stitching and everything, this is what I have, my cut together tail, looking so beautiful and nice. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, comment and share. And also for the upper bust here, I'm going to tag a video on this. Just the difference between that and this is the back waistline. Thanks for watching.